Good day and welcome to another episode of Daniel's Dollhouse. Today I'm going to go over 3 different dollhouse doors that are fairly easy to create. I'm going to start with a very basic apartment door, then a little bit more complicated modern door, and then finally the most complicated one, a barn door. For this project you will need some popsicle sticks and a pack of wood planks. I find these at the dollar store. They're fairly cheap. You get 5, and they're very easy to use because they are the perfect size. For the apartment door, we're just going to start off really quick by painting this whatever color you desire. I went ahead and did that in advance because we do not want to watch paint dry on this channel. Unless you do, and let me know. And the other things I've got for this door is a number. I've got a small set of wooden numbers I purchased off Amazon, and I painted it to my desired metallic color. And a little set of stick-on pearls. I got these in silver, the dollar store, and have hundreds more than I probably will ever need. Just gonna cut off one. So first, I'm just gonna glue on my number. I'm using hot glue today, but super glue works well, especially on finer points and numbers. It creates a more reliable bond. So we're just going to glue on the number. So next, we're just going to take the little pearl. It's very tiny and easy to lose. And stick it right above the number. And there you have an apartment door. Now, I've added a hook to this one because I'm actually making this as a Christmas ornament for a friend. And I'm just going to go over that process. I have 2 garland ties and just a piece of twine. So, just going to merge my garland ties together. And then I'm going to just figure out how long it goes along the outline. And I did trim it there. Now, if you have a small pack of fairy lights, you can run your fairy lights through the garland as well and just glue the battery pack to the back of the door. I'm not going to do it for this one. Oh, oops. Oh, I'm all thumbs today. I'm just gonna glue on the garland ties. So I do this segment by segment, just for a bit of control, making it a little bit easier. And there we go. This is also a cute little hack for Christmas doll houses if you don't want to do a trim around your door. Finally, I'm just going to add a little string. There we go. Just gonna tie this off. And there is a basic apartment door. The second door that's simple to make is a modern style. So we'll start with our wood plank as always, a couple of popsicle sticks, and some skinny stir sticks. So I'm just going to wait for my hot glue gun to heat up. And we're going to attach 2 sticks to the base. Then use 2 skinny stir sticks for our sides. Our other popsicle stick at the top. And then normally there's just enough space that we use a skinny one on top as well. Time to hot glue. So start with the base. These, keep them close together, press them flat. As always, try not to glue your fingers to your project. And our little side pieces. All right. So, once this is firmed up, it's just a lot easier and quicker now to remove the excess popsicle sticks with our X-Acto knife. off. Trim off any glue on your sides. And that is the start of our modern door. Now, there's a couple of segmented ways you can do this. Breaking it down into either 4 panels, 5 panels, or 3 panels. I'm just going to do a simple 3-panel one for this example. So I'm just going to start by figuring out the size for my cross posts and cutting them out. It scores, it snaps. Two. Now they might be a little long. That is easily fixed with your Dremel. Just sand them down a bit. A little bit more. All right. Roughly figure out where you want to have them, and then hot glue them in place. And there is a simple and easy to make modern door that's ready for painting. For our next barn door, we're going to do a farm door style. Well, this will need long stir sticks and some regular popsicle sticks. So, because these do not quite cover all the way, for this door, I'm going to glue a wide popsicle stick to the bottom. Just to start. Next, I'm going to just go follow along the door and glue the rest of it with long stir sticks. Doing our best to line them up straight with the board. And keeping them as straight as possible. Line it up with the next one. This is a bit time consuming, but the effect looks so much better with these thin boards. And then, all right. So once you hit this part, it's time to trim with your X-Acto knife. Pop these off. Now, if you want to do a two-tone colors with red and white for a barn door, at this stage, paint your door red. If not, if we're going for one color, we're going to carry on with the process. So for a baseboard, you can either use 2 popsicle sticks. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use a big fat one instead. And today, and glue that to the base. Next, I'm going to take these stir sticks with the that have flat ends. Burn my fingers with some hot glue. And glue on one on either side for right now. Other side. And glue a popsicle stick to the top. All right, let that chill. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to figure out the center board with a regular popsicle stick. So once I have one side cut, just roughly figure out where my next cut is. And I good. Let's snap. Check the fit. Sand it down a little bit if it doesn't. Before I attach that, I'm going to trim my excess boards again. Snap these. Just gonna sand off the sides. Here for removing splinters. All right. All right. Next, we're going to glue our middle board in the center. All right, now it's time for the tricky part. With some 2 flat-ended skinny Sursix, I'm going to start figuring out the angles for the cross beams. So I try and rig it more or less that I have a straight cut, and I'm going to do these one at a time. For these that have 2 angles, those I cut one first. And then I sand the smaller angle. Let's trim. And it fits in. So we'll glue her in. And we will do the same with the top. Corner, other angle, test fit, and glue. And there you have a stylish barn door.